All right, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the Win. I know you've come here to be even more successful. So I'm going to share some thoughts with you on my favorite subject today. We're coming towards month end. Look, it's 3 days away from month end, and a great opportunity to finish your month really strong, start out the next month really strong. We're going to talk more about your digital footprint tomorrow, that whole, digital footprint, but your plan, your exact plan tomorrow, your precise plan. So I wanted to get into, I got into that. I wanted to share with you how you see yourself. So the subject today is identity transformation. You have to see yourself before you can be yourself. I'd like you to really think about that. To see yourself before you be yourself. And sadly, with most human beings, the way we see ourselves is exactly how we behave, is exactly how we perform. So why would I go into, and there's the term I was looking for, the digital blueprint. Why would we go into that blueprint if we see ourselves basically as an employee? You don't need a blueprint, you just need to show up to work, right? You have to see yourself before you can be yourself. How many of us on this call are committed to the Win Team idea that we want to own a real estate business? How many of us are in that place?
Me.
Me.
Right?
A
And that's
little
why we're here,
word.
right? That's why we're here, isn't it? Okay. So start with this line of thinking that has been part of my thinking for many decades, actually. If you see yourself as just a realtor, you will always be a realtor. Now, I understand that some on this call, you're at the beginning, Warburton Team, the Win Team. You want to start making money right away. You are going to make money right away. You want to create how to make money not only right away, but consistently, how you see yourself. If you see yourself as a realtor, you will always be a realtor. Maybe slightly better at marketing than the next person. Maybe you'll close one or two more deals, but you'll still be running a sole proprietor real estate business that ends when you end. Being an agent, trying every month to make enough money, can become very self-defeating. Most agents, particularly in this new era of technology, run out of either time, energy, money, or clients. It can feel like you never quite get ahead. So we jump on the Win Team. We learn about Andrew's blueprints, systems, and power tracker. But everything you see and hear from me, you approach from a position in your mind. So your eyes are only open as far as your mind allows it to be. So what's the position you see yourself in your mind? When you see yourself as something more, as a business owner who runs a scalable, digital, tech-driven real estate business, listen, you see how that changes it? It changes it from going, oh my gosh, this technology, and how do I do this? And what's a push notification? To I'm running a digital tech-driven business. You approach everything completely differently. Everything changes. It changes how you see time when you see yourself as something more. Do you see yourself as something more or as something less? When you see yourself as something more, it changes how you see time, how you see week, how you see each month, how you see each year. Seeing yourself as a business owner changes everything. It changes, listen to this, from, oh my gosh, I guess I need to learn how to do this today, to, oh my goodness, I need to be operationally efficient. That's a huge shift in. It changes how operationally efficient you are because you have to train other people to do what you do. I want to encourage you in the Win Team this week while we think about this together to move your mind and your words from "it get some work done" or I get my work done as fast as possible so I can stop working. Shift it to I need to build my system so well that others can make money based on what I do. Let's get this done really well. Do you see that shift, guys? It changes the way you do everything. I want to repeat that. Move your mind from, yeah, I need to get some work done. Even if you think about it, real estate companies that we belong to, the idea was initially, well, you know, I do sell real estate, but let's get other people to sell real estate because if I do, I can stop working in a few years and live on the beach. Well, guess what? You have a whole organization of people who want to stop working in the beach. That's the problem with that. By the way, that's been the problem with network marketing for the last 6 years since Amway started it. The whole idea is, well, I really don't want to work forever. Build your dream, live on a boat, and you can stop working. So you hire other people whose dream it is to stop working instead of a team of people who enjoy working and above all else enjoy creating operational systems that provide opportunity for others. Do you just want to provide opportunity for yourself? Then you'll always be a real estate agent. Or do you want to provide opportunity for others? You'll become a leader of real estate agents. And when you decide you want to become a leader of others, the way everything I teach, you will hear it completely differently. With identity, would this identity transformation that I'm speaking about affect what you do today? If you move from, yeah, I need to see Andrew so that I can get my escrow in, to I need to listen to Andrew, I need to get to know my colleagues, I need to call my power partner because I want to create systems that benefit others, not just home buyers and sellers, but other people, because I'm committed to helping other people grow in their real estate career. I'm going to give you samples here. 5 different ways you can see yourself. Would you like to have them? They're right here. You want them?
Yes. Yep.
5 different ways to see yourself. These are 5 elevated ways to define yourself. Do people ever ask you, what do you do when you go to a bar, when you go to a party, when you play volleyball, when you play chess at the beach? Oh, sorry, no, that doesn't happen in America. You know what I'm talking about. Somebody comes up to you and says, what do you do? You say, well, I'm a realtor. I'd like you to think about choosing one of these answers to that question, and it will transform the way you see your power performance tracker. It will transform the way you do everything that you do. Real estate has been taught as this thing, hey, here's a way you can make a lot of money really fast. You don't have to work really hard. You can hang out at home. You can squeeze in the work here and there, and you'll have plenty of money and a nice car. It's very self-defeating, completely different to somebody who says, I want to operate a business that can benefit others, build others, create incremental value for others, give others dignity, give others pride in themselves. So here's a way you can introduce yourself, Richard. Yeah, hey, my name is Richard. Thanks for asking the question, by the way. This is what I do. I run a digital real estate business that connects home buyers and sellers online using cutting edge marketing and tech. I help people find homes without the guesswork. Well, if you said that to me in a party, I'd want to know what you're doing. Like, what the heck are you talking about? Let's try another one. Hey, Cynthia, what do you do for a living? Well, actually, I'm a business owner in online real estate. I generate and convert buyer and seller leads using modern digital strategies, and I train other people to do the same. How'd you feel about that? Really? What's that? Tell me more about that. Would you like another one?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, so what do you do for a living, Thomas? Well, I operate a real estate tech business that links buyers in real time. Think there's a smarter, faster way to get people into homes. I got 2 more. The investment person. I run an online business helping people secure dream homes and smart investments. It's all tech driven, fast moving, and fully remote. How cool is that?
Those are really cool.
Yeah, I open doors and I show homes.
Mhm.
Oh, that's cool. I just met somebody over there. I think you're in this business, but they have a really different approach to you. They told me that they run an online business helping people secure dream homes and smart investments. They're tech driven, fast move, fully remote. What do? You open doors? Why don't you get people to work for you to do that? Okay. Hey, what do you do, Patty? Well, actually, I lead a remote first real estate business that serves clients through online platforms. I also mentor agents to scale their own success the same way. Oh, who was in the other side of the room saying that they were a realtor? You should reach out to them. They sounded like they were a bit stuck and bored, to be honest with you. Maybe they could come work for you. The way you see back here in your subconscious, the way you see yourself affects everything that you hear, see, and do. It affects your schedule. It affects what you learn, what you don't learn. It affects your organizational skills. It's what you see back here. And what you see back here is what you've been taught, what's been socially imprinted on you. The real business has run off a broker dominant, agent subservient type of business. And agents go, well, I want to run my own business, work for someone like Allison James and pay $4.95 when they close a transactional $7.95 or whatever it is, because it's all about this sole proprietorship where I can squeeze it in as fast as possible. But they haven't been taught to be themselves independent franchisees or franchisees running their own operation. Now, Mirka, you are a pathway for others to prosper. So you're doing what you do well. You're influencing people, but always in the back of your mind, you're thinking, now, how do I scale that? How do I write down what I did? How do I develop it even more? How do I bring other people in that they can shadow me and I can teach them and they can be part of what I'm doing? And that becomes part of what they're. So there's 5 ways that you can see your business. This type of perspective changes how you see time. Listen to this very carefully. When you see yourself as an entrepreneur, when you see yourself as the builder of a business, when you see yourself as an investment guide, running an online business, a remote first real estate business through online platforms, when you see yourself this way, you stop squeezing your real estate work into leftover moments. Instead, you invest your time because you know you have to train others to do what you do. Think about what you're going to do today. How much of it could others look at you, take a piece of paper from you or a PDF file that you send to them and do exactly what you do? The minute you're duplicatable, you've started to build a business. Weeks, months, and years. The change is how you see each week, each month, and each year. You start thinking like a builder, not a survivor. By the way, I've always seen a week like most people see a month. I've always seen a month like most people see a year. So I look at a month and I say in my head, I need to achieve this month what it takes a year to do. And I squeeze a year into a month. That forces me to think of operational systems, time management systems, fluidity systems that I can do in a month what most people do in a year. It depends on how you see things back here in your subconscious. Think about systems. If you think as a business owner, if you're disorganized or outdated, your team's going to be disorganized and outdated. Well, I'm just really not good at the notes thing, and I'm not really good at putting stuff in the CRM, and I'm not really good about keeping things up to date. Well, you can have a whole team of people who aren't good at using the CRM and who aren't good about keeping up to date. Well, I'm not really into technology. You can have a whole team of people who aren't into technology. But the minute you say, I am inked, I am in ink, you're now building the structure of your business and you see learning entirely differently. When you lead with structure, tech, and clarity, you build something that scales. Once again, I want to encourage you to think and act like a business owner. As a sole proprietor, you might think, I want to go to the gym. I need some time for myself. I'll put my phone on mute and I'll get my work done this afternoon. Sound familiar? I need some me time. I'm going to meet my girlfriends out at the wineries today. I'm going to put my phone on mute. As a business owner, you think completely differently. I'm going to get up early. I'm going to make sure my team has direction for the day so they can make money and do well. And I'll schedule the gym for, say, 11 a.m. or so when I know everything is flowing smoothly. It's an entirely different perspective. Well, when team's over, I'm going to get myself a nap. Well, Win Team really stimulated me today. I'm going to sit down and organize out my day, contact my VA. I'm going to contact my power business partner. I'm going to make sure she or he is set up. I'm going to go over to my business blueprint and just provide. I'm going to go over to the power tracker. I'm going to excel in that this week. And I know if I do this 12, 16, 20 weeks in a row, that I'm going to be in a position when I need 2 or 3 interns to help me. I need to write down my systems more because if I was going to the gym right now, the people who work for me wouldn't know what I was doing because I'd be on mute. Everything you do changes because you make yourself responsible for this and you give yourself the dream. You give yourself the dream that you can replicate what you do through others. You're at a party and someone says, what do you do? Don't ever just say again, I'm a realtor. Say one of those 5 powerful statements I gave you and make it and create your own definition. So I'm going to ask you guys to do something, right? So you're all listening to me now. Thank you so much for that. I'd like you to write your new introduction. Some of you can do it right here, right now in the chat. Write down an introduction. Hey, Mirka, what do you do? Hey, Cynthia, what do you do? Hey, Richard, what do you do? Hey, Trina. Hey, Mike. Hey, Andrea. Hey, Angelica. Godwin, Color, Lisa, John. Hey, what do you do? What's the definition of your business? And we've written that down. I want to ask you guys, please don't just listen to me on the Win Team. Turn it into action. Speak your new introduction to yourself, first of all, in the mirror, then to a power partner, then to a colleague, then to a friend. Speak it out to somebody right here. Here's your challenge for the day. Got it? It's right there. Write your new introduction to yourself. Some of you can do it in the chat right now. Define yourself. Gabriella, you work hard at that hospital. You can be a business leader. Define yourself. Now, it's not a matter of squeezing it in between other things. It's doing something extraordinarily well in the time you have allocated. You can then reproduce that through somebody else. Speak your new business identity daily with clients, friends, and on social media. Can you imagine if you started on social media saying things like this? Hey guys, right? Hey guys, just wanted to let you know I run a digital real estate business that I've started up. It connects home buyers and sellers using online cutting edge marketing and tech. I help people find homes without the guesswork. Instead of going online and saying, I got a new listing, I'm number 1 in my area. It's much more relevant to people. Hey guys, just wanted to announce I'm a new business owner in online real estate. I generate and convert buyer and seller leads using modern digital marketing strategies, and I train other people to do the same. Don't you think somebody will reach out and say, can you train me how to do that? Why don't you go onto Instagram and say, do a quick reel and say, by the way, guys, some of you have asked what I operate a real estate tech business that links buyers and sellers in real time. Think of it as a smarter, faster way to get people into homes. I love what I do, and I train others to do the same. Don't you think people, if they saw you do that 8 or 10 times, would start to say, can you train me to do that?
Mm-hmm.
So once again, guys, what I'm sharing with you is this. The way you see yourself transform the way you be yourself. Says Mike, I'm a professional matchmaker is what I do. Match beautiful people with beautiful homes. I'm never busy for your referrals. Who do you know? Perfect. Jonathan, I run an online real estate tech company that links buyers and sellers. Oops, it jumped. Links buyers and sellers. Oops, I love this. Look at you guys on their timeline to find homes and mentors and mentor aspiring agents to do the same. See, this is this unique thing here. That's unique. I'm a business owner in online real estate. I'm connecting buyers and sellers daily. Look at this. Look how unique this is. I love this. I train young, ambitious entrepreneurs to build their own business. Mirka, I promise you, you put out a message. Jonathan, listen, kids, you put out a message out on social media for 2 months. I'll be shocked if you don't have 3 or 4 people on your team. Benjamin, I run an online digital tech business that connects buyers with premier agents to find their dream homes. Super. That's very, very good. Maybe add an element in there about how you mentor others. Patty, I run a real estate help others build wealth. See, I like that. While mentoring agents to scale their business using modern online technologies. Patty, you know how many agents want to be mentored and don't want to pay $1,000 a month to do? Tons of them. And you're going to find them. I'm a business owner, says Gabby. I help buyers get into homes in real time by utilizing digital platforms. So, Gabby, you said you wanted to stand out in the hospital. That makes you stand out. I'm a real estate agent. I work for ABC Realtor, right? I've got a cute picture, and here's me on Instagram. And instead, I'm a business owner. I help buyers get into homes in real time by utilizing digital platforms. Oh, and by the way, I train other people in my profession to do the same thing. Add that on the end, Gabriella. You're going to have other nurses come to you and say, can you teach me how to do that? And then you're going to find that while they're getting their license, they give you referrals and you have business. You want to impact in a hospital? There's a way to impact a hospital because you're standing out. Your whole self perspective is different. And Daria, I run a real estate business to help others build wealth while mentoring agents to scale their business using modern online technologies. You nailed it. Diane, I run an online digital tech business that connects buyers and sellers and train others to do the same. This element, the minute, my friends, my colleagues, the minute your mindset changes, that this isn't about squeezing in some new technique to get money, but it's about building an infrastructure, an operational process, advanced technology, systems that provide homes for people, sell homes for people, provide other people to dream and to function in business just like you do. It's transformational. It will transform everything that you do. This is going to be our theme this week. I appreciate you listening to me this morning. Thank you much. And we'll talk about this Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Give you all kinds of new stuff. Let's have a strong month end. I believe in you. The question is, how much do you believe in yourself? That's tomorrow morning, okay?
Thank you.